Hey everybody, I'm Thomas and welcome to my channel. I'm going to be doing match reviews of every single game of the 2019 Women's World Cup. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to divide my videos into 3 parts. First, key points. Second part, plays of the game. And third, talking points that could have happened during the game. So, with the competition starting today, I'm going to be doing a review of the first game between France and South Korea. Let's get started. So, France won comfortably in the end, 4-0, and to be honest with you, they were never put under pressure during the entire match. First goal came from a nice piece of play by Amandine Henry before cutting it back to Eugénie Le Sommer at the 9th minute. Great finish by Le Sommer, who I think is one of the best finishers in the world, one of the best women's players in the world actually, to be fair, and she has been for a couple of years. Then the second goal came from a corner kick. Wendy Renard scored off of a Gaëtane delivery. Wendy Renard in the air is just so tall and so powerful that she's going to be a threat in every single game, in every single corner that France is going to get. And then she scored another goal just before halftime, 47th minute. Again, this time was Majri that hit a corner from the other side, this time on the left side of the pitch. And it wasn't even, no curl, no nothing. We just served it on a plate for Renard. She was too tall for any South Korean defender, so there's only going to be one player challenging for that ball, and to be fair and to give her credit, she did place it extremely well on both occasions into the corner, so no chance of a Korean goalkeeper. And then lastly, France scored their third goal through Amandine Henry with a cracking finish at the 84th minute. Beautiful curler, no chance of a goalkeeper, and it was deserved because I think she was the best player of the match. Her intensity level was insane. Her every single challenge, she was there. She distributed the ball very, very well, and she had a goal and an assist. So what more can you ask for from Amandine Henry? Really, she's going to be France's talisman or taliswoman in this World Cup because she's the center of the team. So she's going to be very, very important. So for the players to watch during this game, I noted a couple. So of course, Amandine Henry. I just went over her. I think she's just France's maestro, if that makes sense. She has experience. She's played abroad for Portland as well, so she knows how to play in high-intensity games, not only in France but also abroad. In France, she won the Champions League again with Lyon this year. She's won so many things. She's going to be very important for France. Then Wendy Renard. I mean, she scored 2 goals. She's going to be a threat on every corner. She also anticipates and reads the game really, really well. One of the best center backs in the world. What can you ask? What more can you ask from a central defender? She's going to be just as important to France's team. Her with Henry and with Le Sommer, I think, are 3 of the most important players for France. But I want to highlight the right back for France, Torrance, who I think had a very good game. She was solid at the back, although she didn't have much to do, to be honest. But going forward, she was available. She did not hesitate to take on her opponent, and she just whipped in balls into the box and creating corner kicks, creating chances. Very, very impressed by Marion Torrance this afternoon or this evening, and I think she was excellent. And I look forward to seeing her more as the competition progresses. Now, the talking points, there was one incident with VAR that happened. It took a bit of time, but I guess the decision to disallow the goal for France was the right one because she was just offside in Benjuk. So it was the right decision, but I think it took a bit of time to get to it. It probably lasted 2 minutes. But what I did like is that they did add that time to injury time of the first half. Sometimes they go and check a goal and they don't even bother to put on more time on the clock. Whereas this time, they did. So if we're going to take time off the clock, I think it's important for them to put some time back on the clock as well, because otherwise we're just going to waste too much time and not enough football is going to be played. And lastly, I think the referee as a whole was a bit too kind to players falling over. They didn't dive or anything, it's just in football it's going to be contact. And whenever somebody fell, she felt the need to blow her whistle. And I think a couple of times, even a couple of players were surprised that she blew it. She could have let the play go on. Her name was Claudia Umpierrez, but not to be too critical, but I think it'll be nice to see some more fluent games in the future. But yeah, France won 4-0. There's still a lot to do for France because they really didn't create much from open play. They scored from 2 corners. They scored on a nice piece of play in the first half and then a nice strike, but they didn't really create many chances, although they did dominate Korea during the entire game. So yeah, I'll see you tomorrow for another video. Subscribe, and yeah, hope you enjoyed it.